Hey Jill, make sure dinner's ready for when I get back. It's been a long day at work and I want to eat and relax when I get back. I don't want to have to be waiting around again whilst you try and sort it out. Or worse yet, do it myself again.
I understand that you might have had a tough day at work, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to have everything ready by the time you get back.
What? Why not?
Well, I've been busy today too. In fact, I still am. I'm not sure I'll have time to make something for dinner before you're back. I'm sorry, baby, but that's just the truth. Maybe we could order in or something? There's that nice Chinese place just down the road.
No, I'm not ordering in. I don't want to spend money on food when we've got perfectly good stuff to eat at home. You just need to get off your lazy butt and actually do something for once.
Excuse me? What do you mean, my lazy butt? I'm not lazy.
Well, that's just not true now, is it?
What do you mean? How am I in any way lazy and unhelpful?
How can you think you're not? You don't have a job, so you have no idea what hard work is like. All you do is sit at home and watch TV or play games on your laptop all day. I mean, you don't even help out around the house like a good wife is supposed to.
Like a good wife's supposed to? Tell me, what is a good wife supposed to do according to you?
You know, clean the house, cook, make sure everything's in order, and ready for when the husband gets home. Seriously, it can't be that hard. All you need to do is actually put some effort into it, and you can be a pretty good housewife.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
No, I mean, I'm sorry because I had no clue that when I married you, I had signed up to become your bloody housemaid.
Well, what did you expect? To just sit at home and do whatever you wanted? Spend all my hard-earned money on trivial junk and not even give anything back in return? The least you could do is clean up and cook.
Do you even hear yourself? You sound so sexist right now. I actually can't believe it. And for your information, I do clean up around the house. Way more than you do. You can't even be bothered to put your underwear in the wash at the end of the day. The hamper's right in the bedroom too. But no, you just dump everything on the floor and expect me to sort through all of your dirty stuff and clean up after you? Well, in case you haven't noticed, I'm not your mom, and you're not 5 years old anymore. If you want a maid, then you can hire one.
I'm not wasting my money on hiring a maid when you're more than capable of tidying up whilst I'm at work. You have nothing else to do all day, so I don't see why it's such a big deal.
I don't know where you've got this idea that I don't do anything all day, but it's not true. I actually have work that I do.
What, your game things? That's not work. I'm not an idiot. All you're doing is messing around on a game claiming that it's work. You don't get paid for that. Face it, at the end of the day, I'm the one earning all of the money to pay for the house, and the bills, and whatever else you want. So you have to do what I say. If you want any money to go out and stuff, then be a good wife and start taking care of me and the house. You can start by having dinner ready for when I get back.
I really don't know where you get off on acting like such a jerk. If I had known you were going to be like this, I never would have married you.
I'm not being like anything. You're the one being selfish and stubborn.
You know what? You can cook your own dinner. I'm going out to eat. I won't be here when you get back.
Don't you dare! You can't go out. You gotta make my dinner. I forbid you.
Too bad. I'm not your dog nor your maid. I can do what I want.
But I don't know what to make.
Looks like you'll be eating beans on toast then. That's so simple even you can make it. Liv, you there?
Hey Jill, what's up?
Are you free to meet up?
When were you thinking?
Now, if possible?
Yeah, sure. I think I can do that. How come you want to meet up so suddenly? Has something happened?
It's Ross. He's just been such a huge pain. I really could do with someone to talk to. I thought maybe we could go to our bar, if you're up for it.
Yeah, of course. God, he must have done something bad, if you need to head out for a while.
Oh, you have no idea. He literally just messaged me demanding that I make his dinner for him and have it ready for when he gets back home. It's like he was expecting me to be a 1950s housewife, waiting at the front door with dinner in one hand and a beer in the other.
Geez, that does sound kind of sexist.
I've told him a million times that I work, and I've even talked to him in depth about what I'm working on. But he just never listens. He brushes it off like just some childish game and ignores me in favor of watching the TV.
Hang on. But you do have a job. Doesn't he know that?
I mean, as soon as he gets back from work, all he does is sit himself down on the sofa and switch on the TV. He doesn't move from that spot unless he needs the bathroom. Even then, I'm surprised he doesn't ask me to wipe his butt for him.
Gross. Have you tried getting him to do something different? Like something more fun?
Trust me, I've tried everything. All he says is that he's tired from work, which I apparently wouldn't understand, and that he just wants to relax how he wants to. Which, I get that. Sometimes work can just take it out of you. But he never wants to do anything else, even on his days off.
Has he ever said things like he has tonight before?
What, about me acting like a maid?
Yeah.
He's made little quips and snide comments before, but this is the first time he's full on said I need to act like his maid. Actually, I think the proper term he used was a good wife, or something stupid like that.
Ugh, barf.
Uh-huh, I know. Honestly, I don't think that I can go back to him after this. All he's going to be expecting is for me to apologize and then act like he wants me to. I can't do that. I'm not someone's maid. When we first got married, everything was great. He just did his share of the house chores and we had fun together. Since then, though, he's just become this sexist, lazy bum.
I'm sorry, Joe. Look, I'm just coming up to the bar now so we can talk some more inside and figure something out, okay?
All right, I'll see you in a minute. Thanks, Liv.
Hey, Jill, where were you last night? You never came home.
I stayed over at Olivia's. I need to sort a few things out.
Seriously? I was hoping you'd be back to prepare my breakfast. I mean, we did discuss this last night. This isn't a great start to show that you're gonna stop being lazy and useless.
Actually, about that. You're going to have to learn how to make your breakfast yourself from now on.
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm divorcing you.
What? You can't do that.
Oh, but I most definitely can.
You know what? Fine. You can have a divorce if you want one. I'm not worried. You'll be running back to me in no time. I mean, you have no job and no money. The only way you can actually have money is I buy everything. And when you do come running to beg me to take you back, there will be a few conditions before I do. Mainly, you'll have to stop being lazy and start actually helping out around the house. I'll be expecting a proper clean home and dinner most nights. Once your temper tantrum is over, we can finally get things how they're supposed to be.
You're going to be in for a rude awakening. There's nothing in this world that will make me want to go back to you.
We'll see.
Yes, we'll see. I'll send the papers around this afternoon. Please sign them as quickly as you can.
Just try not to let this tantrum last too long. You've got to go and see my parents in a few weeks. Hey Jill, you're ignoring me yet? Our trip to my parents' home is tomorrow, so we need to get packed and ready. You can just pack me my regular clothes. I don't think we'll be going anywhere too fancy. Jill?
Oh, it's you. What do you want?
Our trip's tomorrow. You need to come back and get everything ready for us.
I don't need to do anything. I'm not your wife anymore. In fact, I don't want anything to do with you. Anyway, I'm busy tomorrow. I'm launching my new game and it's going to be a hectic day. Loads of people have been waiting for the release of Archangel and I can't disappoint them.
Hang on. Archangel? I've heard of that game. I've been dying to play it ever since the first trailer dropped. What have you got to do with that? I mean, as far as I know, you've not gone into work or anything. You just sat at home on your laptop being lazy.
I might not have had to go into an office, but you do know what remote work is, right? I wasn't just messing around on my laptop. I was doing important work creating this new game.
What do you mean creating it?
Exactly that. I'm the main creator of this game.
But that's impossible. How come I never knew about this?
You didn't listen. I told you about my job multiple times, but you just ignored me.
I just thought it was all rubbish and a waste of time. I didn't know you were actually good at designing games.
Well, that's your problem. I've already had so many pre-orders that I'm earning way more money than you ever have. Not to mention that I've got multiple other projects on the go. I'm quite a busy person.
I never knew. Well, I mean, even though you're working, you'll have to find time to fit some housework around your schedule. It's good that you're finally doing something, but the house still needs to be clean.
I've already told you I'm not coming back to you. I've got my own place now. If you want a clean house, then you're going to have to do it yourself.
What?
Yeah, I'm way too busy to be your maid. Looks like you're going to have to stop being lazy and actually get up off your backside for once.
Please come back, Jill. I mean, with the amount of money you're apparently earning, we might even be able to hire a maid. You won't have to do anything then.
No, thanks. You've shown your true colors, and I'm not interested in your horrible, sexist behavior. Just because I didn't go to work like a normal person didn't mean I wasn't working hard. It's your own fault if you couldn't understand that. Anyway, I've got to go. Busy day and all. Lots of people to meet and deals to sign for more games. What have you got planned? Wait, let me guess. Sitting in front of the TV again? Yeah, I thought so. Have a nice life, Ross. I know I will now.
Wait, Jill, please.
After that, I went on to make a bunch more games and earned a lot of money. No one accused me of being lazy or useless again, and I've made a very nice life for myself through all of my hard work. Sadly, Ross wasn't so lucky. Because of his lazy and sexist attitude, he continued to believe that housework was solely a woman's job. Because of this, his home fell into a pretty bad state. As well as that, no woman wanted to go out with him because of his sexist attitude. It just goes to show that times really have changed and that men and women's roles are vastly different to how they used to be. Treat everyone with respect, especially your partner, and try to work together to make each other's lives easier.
Good evening, Mary. I am one of the board members of the kindergarten. I'm Claudia. Let's work together for a year. Thanks for adding me, and looking forward to working with you. It's your first time being on the board, right? Our board is pretty busy. I am sorry that you are part of the board member. No, it's okay. I'm actually happy. I wanted to talk to you, Claudia. Do you want to talk to me? Yes, because you're popular within the group. Everybody knows about you. And you were super rich. And your daughter Helen is also beautiful and prestigious. You are a part of the higher class mothers. Everyone envies you. What do you mean higher class group? It's not that big of a deal. Our kids were just in the same class. But it's amazing. I wanted to be close to you. So I'm happy that I'm on board with you. I hope we can be friends. I'm glad to hear that. I hope you can be friends too. I was wondering if we could have like a party to become closer. A party? Yes, we have a hot spring hotel. I am the call owner. Do you know the Cunningham Hotel? Yes, I know. I've been there before. It's amazing. I don't want to brag, but it is alright. The rooms and the view is also nice. The service is amazing. So I want to have a party there. I'll prepare one room with lunches. How about a day trip? There's also a kids' room for the kids, so you can bring your kids as well. I also have a friend discount so that it would be reasonable. Are you sure? You're giving me such a discount. Of course, we're friends. Don't be shy. Well then, let's do it. I have to ask the other moms too. Of course. If the other moms are going to join, please let me know and tell them my contact information. It's much faster if we communicate. Okay, I'll tell everyone. Please. Hello, Mary. I'm at the place he told us to meet, but nobody's here. Did I mistake the time? Hello, Claudia. Everyone's at the hotel right now. What? What do you mean? Because we decided to meet at the place. Everyone's in the room right now. We're meeting there? Another day you said we were going to meet at the station and there was going to be a bus for the hotel. The plans changed. I told everyone. Well then, I guess it's my misunderstanding. I'll head there now. Oh, you're coming. We don't have a seat for you, Claudia. What? I haven't invited you actually. I only invited Helen. Why are you planning to come? It's crazy you're coming without an invitation. What? But you said you wanted to have the party with me. I'm sorry, but only high-end people can come to our hotel. So people like you aren't allowed. It's that decided when I became the co-owner. What? Poor people. Of course. Because all you wear is cheap clothing and bags. You look like a poor person. You look weird amongst all the moms with designer bags. It looks like you're taking advantage of them. It's pathetic. What? It's not good for the hotel if people like you come. It would be embarrassing. So don't ever come to our hotel. If you have money to spend at the hotel, why don't you save money? I bet your life is hard being poor. How can you say such terrible things? Did I do anything to you? You said you wanted to be friends with me, but was that all a lie? You didn't do anything to me, but I can't be friends with poor people. I was just using you to connect with the high-end moms. Know that I have their information. I don't need you anymore. Bye. I'm going to be with the high-end moms, so you can go to a cheap hotel. I'm sorry to bother you. Can I talk to you? Yes. What's the matter, Helen? Is there something wrong with the room? I'm sorry, I'm not there right now. No, the room is amazing. I'm very happy with it. That's amazing. I prepared the best room. It's just that Claudia is not here yet. What? I've texted her, but she hasn't replied to me. Do you know anything about it? Oh, you don't have to worry about her. She's not going to attend today. Oh, she's not? Why? She said she's sick. She texted me she was going to go home. What? Is she really sick? That's what she said. Well, enjoy it. Well, how can she leave without a word? It's weird. I bet something happened. I'm sorry that you invited me, but I'm going to go back to check on Claudia. Goodbye. Wait a minute. You don't have to do that. She's not allowed in our hotel anyways. Poor people aren't allowed. What? Because if she's here, she's going to look at the place. With her cheap clothes, she looks weird in your group as well. She doesn't fit with you guys. How can you say that? You are so rude. But it's the truth. She's just trying to take advantage of you guys. I think you should get rid of her. You guys should be friends with other high-end people. I will entertain you from now on. So let's forget about the poor people. Excuse me. We're going to leave. What? If Claudia is being bad because she's poor, that I don't think I can even enter this property. What? What do you mean? Don't you know? Claudia is the CEO of the Irodori Furniture. What? That famous furniture company? Yes, of course you know the company, right? Because their furniture from that company is this hotel as well. The Oriental Message Yet Modern Design. There's no mistaking it for it once the custom-made pieces at home. Of course, when we were going to redo the place, my father-in-law loved the furniture there. So we have all of the furniture. Exactly. So I'm very sad. Claudia always uses hotel for different parties. She loved the service in the bath. She always recommended this place. But you don't allow her inside calling her for it. Well, I didn't know about it. So you're going to treat your guests like that if you don't know about it. And you invited her. How can you do that? It shows the depths of this hotel. No, it's not. It's not like that. Really, I didn't mean to. It's fine. Whatever your intentions are, I don't want to be friends with people like you. I don't think our tastes match. So we're going to leave. Bye. Wait. That's a lot of calls. I'm sorry I wasn't a place without reception. I wasn't able to get to the phone. What do you want with a poor person like me? I'm very sorry. I didn't know you were the CEO. I'm so sorry. Helen told me about it. I'm sorry for being so rude. No, it's my fault. I'm sorry I didn't know people like me couldn't go to the hotel. I'm so sorry I misunderstood the invitation. I'm very sorry I looked for it. I'm sorry I like cheap things. No, I'm very sorry. You don't look poor at all. You seem very elegant. You're saying that because you know that I'm a C, you're right. I bet you actually thought I was poor. No way. Well, anyways now, I know the opinion of your hotel, so I would never go to your hotel ever again, because apparently I'm going to bring your reputation. I have to find a different place to have the parties from now on. I told that to my secretary. No way. Please, don't do that. I'm very sorry for everything. You don't have to apologize to me anymore. I'm gonna stop investing as well. What? Investment? Yes, I left the hotel when I first arrived to your place, so I invested it personally. About $5 million a year. Really? Yes. I've been part of the company's welfare program and production purchases, but I'm not gonna do that because I can't separate apparently. You know what my poor people money? You won't miss it, right? Yes, I will. I'm so sorry. What will my father-in-law say to me? It's your fault. Even if I was the CEO and I didn't make investments, it's rude for you to act like that to other people. You have a shitty personality. I hope all you get is being scolded out. It doesn't matter to me though. Don't say that. Helen also went home. Please, you can have 50% of discount from now on. No, I will give you an 80% discount. So please help me. No thank you. Bye. After that, everyone blocked Mary. Everyone knew about what happened, and everyone was mad at her. She was forced to get a divorce for bringing down the reputation of the hotel. She tried to get forgiveness from the other moms, but everyone ignored her. She ended up getting divorced and giving up custody for her child. If she wasn't that arrogant, I would have wanted to become friends with her. I'm very sad. After that, the hotel gave me an amazing apology, and that they explained that it was all Mary's decision and had nothing to do with the hotel. So I'm going to use the hotel from now on as well. They're going to offer me a discount as well, so I'll probably have a mother's party again.